Hi everybody, this is Sherry and I just wanted to show you another card that I had finished. I wanted to do a monochromatic card. So this was, actually I've tried to do a couple tilde images in the light brown. I can't remember, I think it was called sand something. And so this was the first one that actually kind of turned out. So I was happy with how it looked, and I wanted to do it all in creams, browns, and tans. And I found this paper. It's a 12 by 12 color block paper pad. It didn't have a name on it, and I've had it forever. I know I got it from Walmart, but that's about the best I can tell you. So I cut it down to a 5.5 by 5.5 square, and that's what the card base is. It's 5.5 square Recollections 110-pound cardstock, and then I just layered this on top. This bench is Marianne Creatables, and I tried to do it the first time with the 110-pound cardstock, and oh, it was a nightmare trying to get this little tiny thin thing out. And I knew I didn't have any wax paper here in my craft space, but I went into the kitchen and we had heavy duty freezer wrap, and that I used regular cardstock, and then that worked perfect. Now the only thing I'm not sure, I'd like to have seen if the 110-pound would have worked with the freezer wrap. But I liked it so well when I pulled it out and I took out the freezer wrap piece, it was kind of shiny, and I thought, oh, it really looks nice. And so I thought, well, so I thought, well, I'll just use that. I liked the freezer wrap, and it was heavy duty. I mean, it wasn't as thick as cardstock, but it was still thicker. And then I thought, no, it's too flimsy. So I took my Zig two-way glue pen, and I just glued the two pieces together, and it worked perfect. It made it just thick enough, and I'll zoom you in here. I mean, it's not super shiny like if I put glossy accents or something on it, but see, I mean, you can see where it picks up the shine a little bit, like it's fresh paint, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And I really loved it. So needless to say, I'm going to keep all of the heavy duty freezer wrap in the kitchen. But I thought it was neat looking. And I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do monochromatic, so I colored Tilda. I used I want to say it's Sandstorm, I think is the name of it. It's Memento ink. And this is the second one I've tried to do, and this one turned out better. I found that if I want to do this with the brown ink, that I have to try to use lighter colors, because the first one I tried was with darker colors, and it didn't work at all. And it could just be me. I mean, other people may be able to do it. I'm new at coloring, so you know, I'm learning. But with the lighter colors, I did okay. And then this lace was in my stash, and I put it across here. I'm going to bring this up. Isn't this gorgeous? Someone gave it to me, and I absolutely wish I knew who it was. I've had it for a long time, and I'm trying more to incorporate laces into my cards. And but this is all I have. So if anybody knows where this came from or where I could get more of it, I would appreciate it if you'd let me know, because I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I put it across down here, and then these brown flowers, this white flower, and then these like clay roses all came from when I won a challenge from Luisa, or a drawing or something, I can't remember, from Luisa Diaz. And then I used my my Creative Time die to cut these flourishes out here, and I put one down here and then one up here. And after I put the two pieces together, the cardstock and the well, I can't, the name went right out of my head. You know, the heavy duty paper. I glued them together. I dropped the first leg down onto the lace and then kept the other one up. And I'm going to have to zoom you in so you can see the rest here. I wanted it to look like there was a vine growing up around the trim or around the bench. So I took one of the wires that I cut off the flower and I just twisted it, and I took some of my tiny flowers from my stash, and I used brown and cream, and then there's white, and I glued them on the stem, and then I took some more of them and put them over here on the flourishes just to kind of continue that on out. And that was really it. That's about all I did, and I'm happy with how it turned out. It was a little more difficult to do the collaring, but it did make it easier to figure out what collars matched, because I stuck with brown, cream, and white, so that helped me a little bit. And because my daughter was gone, so I had to figure out what matched on my own. But I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And that was a pitiful thumbs up there. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know, what you think about the collaring, because I mean, I like it, but I'm really not sure how I feel about it. Maybe if I hadn't went monochromatic and I went and put more colors in, maybe I'd have liked it better. I don't know. So let me know what you think, and I would appreciate it. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.